Welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire. We're about to talk to Mold Master Soto in the Assassin Hideout. Oh, or Mold Master Gay. They're both Mold Masters. Guess you need a lot of Masters of Molds when you're molding golems.
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
What do you want, acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us.
What is your purpose here?
We keep the golem press functioning. Without us, the machines could not keep up the ambitious pace that Grand Inquisitor Gia has set.
It takes two minds, two pairs of hands to control the inner structures of the press. You fools just see the controls. Inside the machines, it is impossibly complex.
Tell me about it.
You would not understand the complex balance of gears and sorcery that makes it function. Even flyers are simpler creations.
Who built the press?
By the will of the Emperor, Death's Hand had it created.
With parts stolen from some great celestial furnace.
That's nonsense. Not everything our craftsmen create is stolen or gifted from somewhere else. We have the capability on our own.
Parts stolen from a furnace, eh? Because in my experience, the furnace is still working, so maybe they didn't get the parts from there.
If we
What is your purpose?
keep...
Wait, I already said that. Yeah, it's the
Leave it.
same cycle of questions.
What do you want?
I was trying to talk to her. I guess talking to one is the same as talking to either. There's the merchant again. There's a big old statue. More golems behind this fence. There's a lot of golems. Hey, golem. And we've recharged our spirit. We're still a bit low on focus, but no biggie, we just won't use our gun. Uh-oh.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Gia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Gia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
Well, Master Shin wants better results out of this guy.
So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
You'll find me a competent assassin, I assure you.
You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as we like. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Alright, creepy face Still can't do anything with that door. This is not a door, it's a statue. There's only one way out, so I guess that's the way we're going. Spooky. Ooh.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, New Blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He's mean. I can tell already.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you an order, Acolyte. Go spill your new blood on those ghosts while I get some real assassins in here.
Hey now, I'm a real assassin. I'll kill all the things. You didn't really tell me where to go, so I'm just gonna... Whoa. This is a lot of stuff to read.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the Keeper of the Archive. What can this humble servant of the Order do for you?
The assassins need a historian. That can't be your only duty.
I fight. I bear the stains of bloodshed with pride, as all assassins are trained to do. But records must be kept, if only to know who to make examples of. You will not find an assassin who is shy about killing, Acolyte. None of us are here to learn to be vicious.
How long have you kept the archive?
Our order has existed for 20 years. I have chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns. True secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia and Death's Hand.
What's in the archive?
I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics.
Tell me about the leadership.
All you are allowed to know of your masters is that Death's Hand is the will of the Emperor, and Grand Inquisitor Gia rules this place for him. Obey their wishes when they are made apparent to you, or you will be destroyed. That is all an acolyte needs to understand. You may, however, ask about your Master Gong. He is not important enough to warrant secrecy.
Ouch. Alright, tell me about Gong.
A thoroughly average assassin relegated to indoctrinating acolytes due to his failure to demonstrate leadership qualities. He is not well liked. His mediocrity is magnified by the successes of Master Shin, an assassin who arrived at the same time and has catapulted through the ranks. Coincidentally, Master Shin is the one who personally documented many of Gong's failures. There is, of course, nothing strange about this.
It sounds kind of strange to me. Kind of sounds like maybe he's putting the other guy down to build himself
I
up.
will answer.
How about when the order was formed?
You are permitted to know that Death's Hand returned from Dirge as the Emperor's trusted confidant after all others around him proved to be traitors. After defeating the Drought, the Emperor was no longer a slave to the natural order of things. He needed utterly loyal disciples to replace and kill doubters. The Order of the Lotus was quickly transformed from its weak role under Prince Qin. Death's Hand was the new way, and those who disagreed were destroyed.
What was so different in the way you were trained?
Master Gong has been lax in indoctrinating you. No doubt he wants to make use of your fiery disposition before stripping you of it.
I just got here. He hasn't had a chance yet.
Soon you will have nothing else but your life here. Your role as a Lotus assassin leaves no room for anything other than loyalty to Death's Hand and the Emperor. I will...
Recent campaigns?
Slaves continue to be brought to the fortress from the wall and unimportant villages that have no voice to object. Our golem force continues to grow. Operations in Tian's Landing have temporarily halted, but we received glorious news that a hated enemy of the Emperor has been delivered to the palace. The accomplices who hid him were butchered, their pitiful village razed. We look forward to a day when all who oppose our masters are dealt with.
Who was this enemy? I mean, I already knew who it was. It was me. They burned my village.
It is unimportant. All that matters is that he was caught. We don't need to know any more than that. It is a glorious validation of all that we do to serve our masters.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Acolyte. Serve our masters well.
Okay. There's a lot of books to read in here. I'm not gonna wear myself out reading them out loud. Oh, I got another configuration. Another configuration. Those are recipes for the Great Celestial Machine. Oh, I guess I can't read all these. Only some of them are readable. Yes, again, it's reiterated that the Lotus are all about obedience. Okay, don't think any of these other ones are readable. The two in the middle you can't read. Okay. Well, that's a relief. I thought I was going to have to read all of them. Too much reading.
I am devoted to Death's Hand alone.
Okay. I'll leave you be then.
I have no time for you, Acolyte. I focus every thought on the Emperor's glorious golem army.
I don't know if it's really glorious. Effective, maybe, but it's kind of just big, clunky, clay automatons. It's not really elegant, if you know what I mean. Might be the first time I've ever opened something there's nothing in it. Wasn't even trapped, it's just like empty?
Wo ifo yer ook sunurk dan owe na wafta tasi yeruk. On we pifir.
What's going on with all you dudes?
Another of Gong's weakling acolytes headed to the slaughter. How many of the ghosts killed so far?
11, 12, does it matter? Worthless as one, worthless as a group.
Go on, then. Let's see how you fare. We'll need to sluice the blood out of there by the time they manage to destroy those ghosts. Go on. Join your other useless acolytes in death.
Oh, do you all count as one conversation?
Go on.
Yep. You other guys can't speak for yourselves, and you call me weak? At least I can talk.
Those who do not serve are useless trash.
Legendary strike.
Those guys must have been pretty sore if they couldn't handle these wussy ghosts. Do you always have to lightning bolt right in my face? Couldn't you just like gently transform back into a little girl? Hey, Golem. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys. They really are building an army. Soul extractor room? Well, that doesn't sound at all ominous. We are merely gently and kindly extracting their souls. Nothing to worry about. Open. Okay. Those guys again. You? Just Lotus Assassin, probably nothing. Oh. Okay, well, that narrows down which way I need to go then. Since there's only one way I haven't. Wait, get out of my way so I can go this way. Those guys are standing in my way. I can't go where I need to go. Were those ghosts I just killed the only ghosts I needed to kill? Because if that was more than your other assassins can handle, you've really got problems.
You live. And the ghosts are gone?
That's pathetic.
Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
Yeah, these guys don't seem to like humility. And I don't like being humble, so... I am no mere student. I earned my place here.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus Acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
I will serve as needed, Master Gong.
You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed.
Well, that doesn't make
We no longer
sense.
mine the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
Yeah, I literally just got here like 30 minutes ago and they're already putting me in charge of the most important thing they've got going? You really do have problems with recruitment if you're that desperate. And what is the second test?
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
It can't be as simple as that, or he'd already be dead.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter, and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
Uses big words, but he seems small. He lets others fight for him.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
Uh-huh. And how do I do that?
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte.
Oh.
This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated.
An accident disgraces him? What, like make him poop his pants?
And the soul extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
Alright. Kill him and make it look like an accident.
Proceed, but do not waste my time.
I spoke with the Keeper of the Archive about you. Oh, can I turn her in?
Stop right there, Acolyte. I am well aware of what that Lotus Expositioner records. Rumors and lies routinely turned over to Grand Inquisitor Gia. If you wish to remain more than a footnote in her pages, you will not speak to me again about her. The old fool will see my potential, and you will help me.
Oh, I was hoping I could kill her for you.
Proceed, but do not waste my time.
The golems and the shards?
I will hear you.
Spirit shards, like essence gems?
Shards infuse the golems with life. Souls are extracted from the vessel that holds them, whether a corpse or a slave, and sealed within a crystal shard. The more recent and brutal the death, the more effective the golem. Our soul extraction process is deliberately painful. Essence gems are trinkets that can focus minimal amounts of chi. There are very few people who can make use of them effectively.
See, that seems backwards. If you're really evil and horrible while you're killing the people, would they not want to be loyal to you? But maybe the souls don't remember how they became souls. What's so important about the Jade Golem? Well, I mean, it's made out of jade rather than clay seems to be the obvious thing, assuming it actually is made out of jade.
Golems are utterly obedient, but that does not mean that they are always easy to control. In great numbers, there can be discord. Jade golems are infused with spirit shards made of multiple souls. They are highly ordered servants, and they serve as pacifiers for the other golems. One or two golems can be controlled by will alone, but an army requires these jade intermediaries to maintain order. Such numbers are dangerous without a lieutenant.
How many golems have you produced? I've already seen about 30.
I do not know. Hundreds? More? Many are here, waiting for a Jade Golem to command them. In the end, we will replace the weaklings of the Imperial Army entirely. Imagine it, Acolyte. An army of loyal, nearly indestructible golems, dedicated to enforcing the will of the Emperor under Death's hand. A beautiful sight.
So, yeah.
Do not waste my time.
So what's up with Master Shin?
You already know enough about him. He is insufferable, concerned only about his own advancement. He sabotages my efforts at every turn. When he is gone, I will ascend in rank, and I will reward acolytes that are loyal to me. Perhaps I will even introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the heart of the fortress.
Okay.
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
Alright, cool. Training. A new style, maybe some new techniques. We'll look around some more in the next video. In the heart of the evil assassin's order. Bye-bye.